Good morning everyone. So today we are leaving Hoi An and we are going to Hanoi. So stay tuned for some videos in Hanoi. We're going to be doing a lot of go activities. It's going to be a lot of fun, so stay tuned for the videos. Hello everyone, so today we are in Hanoi, which is the northern region of Vietnam. So we are going to show you what you can do around Hanoi for one day instead of like going out of the city. So we're going to show you around the city of what you can do, maybe shop around, eat food, and maybe some sightseeing around the city. So as you can see, behind us is like a mausoleum. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's kind of like a tomb where they bury people. So this is where they actually preserve Ho Chi Minh's body. It's actually quite interesting for you to come over here and just go in there and watch his body, or you know, that's if you want to, or if you're not creeped out about it. But that's something a lot of people and locals come over here to do, just to come look at Ho Chi Minh.
So it's free admissions and it's open from 8 o'clock until 11. But if you want to get here early, you want to come at 7. And then we came around 9:30. Yeah. But
yeah,
we
like
were
9:30.
It was really quick. Everything's really organized, and there's security. There's
It's
really
super strict.
tight security,
Yeah,
for sure.
So the line was super long, but I think it only took us about 30 minutes to get inside.
If you do plan on coming, the line starts behind us.
Yeah, so this is the front entrance, but then you have to enter from the back because that's where all the security checkpoints are at. Their policy is pretty strict, so you can't really record inside the tomb, and you can't really talk in there, so that's why we can't really get any good footage of it. But we're just showing you that's where they preserve his body for over 40 years.
Yeah.
Now let's go. Alright, so I guess you can have 3 nights in 2 days. How is that possible? Only in Vietnam. Okay, so here's another thing you can do around Hanoi. Just walk around the city. So from where we were at the Ho Chi Minh tomb earlier, it took us about 25-minute walk to get to the old quarters. So the old quarter is always filled with foreigners, locals, and street food. That's where you'll find most of the...
There's a lake right here too as well, and then a bridge over there. I think you have to pay to go through it.
We'll show you guys. They have like different restaurants, and then there's the puppet theater over there, which is very popular attraction. We'll show you guys that in a bit as well.
Yes, it costs $3. You can get your food here too. There's a lot of food.
Got your KFC, Burger King, fast food. There's a lake behind you. So there's actually a lot of things you can do around here. Bargain.
You go shopping as well. They have a lot of souvenirs you can get for, you know, before you go home and for yourself.
Let's go take a stroll around. You know what this kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of the New Year's, like Hmong New Year's back at home. The streets are closed, the vendors selling food and souvenirs, there's music playing, there's people just playing around, stuff like that. It just reminds me of the New Year's. It's pretty nice. Huh? Get it. How much is it?
20,000.
Get it.
It's too expensive for you?
Okay, so right behind us, this building right here is the water puppet show. It's one of the main or popular attraction over here in Hanoi. So if you want to come watch like the water puppet show, you got to come here early, buy your tickets, or you can buy ahead of time. If not, it's gonna be really packed quick.
We tried to watch the show at 6:30 and we got there around 6 and it was already sold out.
Everything was sold out.
Yeah, until 9 o'clock, huh?
Until 9 o'clock, yeah. Yeah, so it's pretty popular. The tickets for the water puppet show actually vary, so the closer you are, the more expensive it's gonna be, or if you want to be further all the way in the back, it's only gonna be like around $4.
Yeah, so they were saying that it really doesn't matter where you're at, even though if you're really far, you can still see the stage really good. So I think it's around 100,000 to 300,000.
Yep. And if you want to record the show, then you got to pay a little bit extra.
Yeah,
maybe just $1 extra, that's it. So it's not a big deal. So that's one thing you can do in Hanoi. So I guess they have so much going on over here. We walked across to the other side of the lake and it's like a total different vibe. Everyone is just dancing, recording, K-popping.
It's pretty
such
cool.
And such. You can see from behind us, and there's just like other groups over there trying to dance or something. Everyone just like carrying those giant gimbal recording, you know, just like music videos, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. There's actually so much things going on here in Hanoi, so if you walk around here, you'll probably bump into something interesting and cool. So what do you think of Hanoi so far?
I love Hanoi. It's so unique and it's so different. Definitely thought it was a small town like Hoi An, but definitely it's huge. Yeah, there's so much locals, so much foreigners. The area where me and Port are staying at, there's like no foreigners in the area.
Just a few.
Yeah, but once you head to the old quarter, like there's so much people and like
foreigners.
Then you start seeing all the stuff like the souvenirs and all the tour stuff, so it's just really cool. I definitely like it. It's a highlight.
There's actually a lot of stuff going on so far, huh?
Yeah, there's like
pretty interesting. There's K-pop, music. There's like a dog park.
Yeah.
Street vendors.
I enjoy it. It's really like I think today I realized that like Vietnam is definitely influenced by the French. Like they even eat bread with pho, y'all. Like that's really interesting. And what else do they do?
I don't know. Just a lot of the things that they do or eat is influenced by the French people.
Yeah.
Like the egg coffee, Vietnamese sandwich, or the banh mi's, the basket boats. Which is really cool.
Yeah.
Just really cool.
Yeah.
That's all you guys need to know. It's just really cool.
It's so cool. You have to experience it for yourself. The other day, me and Port, we were walking and we stumbled upon this, I don't know what we stumbled upon, but then like they were doing some traditional stuff and I was just so amazed and shocked. And then
I told her that she probably like recorded a funeral.
No, I don't think so.
She doesn't know what it is.
But I'm gonna show you guys and then you guys can tell me if it's a funeral or not.
I don't know. It's
definitely really
traditional.
interesting. Yeah.
But yeah, I think Hanoi should be one of your like top places to visit if you're planning to come to Vietnam. So.
Yeah. What are we doing next?
I don't know.
Egg coffee?
You want to try egg coffee?
Yeah, I really do.
Alright everyone, so as of right now we are at the very first place that invented the egg coffee. As you can see, it's super packed right now and we're just waiting to try it out. I think this is one of the things that you have to do in Hanoi or in Vietnam is to try their popular egg coffee. So let's check it out, see if it's good. This one? Thank you. Smells pretty good. Okay, so what they do is they use egg and condensed milk and then they kind of like whisk it together until it gets all really like creamy. And then they put it on the bottom and it is just brewed like coffee, poured on top, and you know, just mix. So I'm thinking it's supposed to be really thick. So let's try the cream real quick. It's actually really nice. It's really good. It tastes like cream, like cake cream or something, sweet. Like caramel cream. It's really good. You gotta try it.
Oh my god.
It's pretty good, huh?
Dude, this is hella good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh my god.
That's worth $2, right? I don't know. I think it's probably like 40,000 dong, so that's like around $2.
Definitely a must do if you're in Hanoi.
Is it bitter?
Bitter. I think you have to mix it for. See, we ate all the sweet stuff.
Yeah, I think the cream is super good, but then the coffee is still bitter.
Very bitter.
Yeah, I think you have to mix it.
Okay, so after mixing it, let's see if I still like it. Oh.
Still bitter?
I'm just not used to Vietnamese coffee.
But then it's still really good, right? The cream?
Not anymore.
Oh yeah, that's super strong. Super bitter. Ooh, that is super bitter.
It was too good to be true, I knew it.
Okay, so the whole purpose of the egg coffee was because back then during the French War, the Vietnamese didn't have any milk, or they were running low on milk. So that's why they had to use condensed milk and egg. So they put it together, whisk it together, and then mix it with the coffee to get that little unique cream texture, which is actually quite nice. It's really good. So the coffee itself is really, really bitter. Other than that, it's still pretty good.
This is definitely recommended for coffee lovers. So, Corey, you're gonna finish it.
No. Okay, so y'all know what's crazy? So we just found out that Donald Trump and the North Korean leader Kim Jong, they're gonna be meeting over here in Hanoi for some reason on Wednesday and Thursday.
Right by the lake.
Right by this very lake.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if we're gonna be there, but I mean, we are gonna be here, but we're gonna be here like later at night because we are coming back from the northern region, like the mountain regions of Vietnam. So I think we might miss them, but
it's just kind of crazy to know that two leaders are meeting up over here.
Okay, so I think it's time to show you guys the night markets. So that's one thing that you should always do whenever you're over here in Southeast Asia. There's always night markets everywhere. So Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, everywhere they all have night market. They all have their own like variety of stuff to sell, you know. So let's just go check it out.
We noticed that like in all the countries we've been to, they do sell some of the same things, but it just has the country name on it.
Yeah, the country name. Like
Thailand,
I love Thailand, I love Cambodia, I love Vietnam, like that. So we're gonna go check it out, see what they have. Okay everyone, so that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. So these are only like the small things that you can do in Hanoi. There's actually a lot more that you can do. You can either book tours to go to Halong Bay, to Sapa, or any other tours, but these are just the things that you can do around the city of Hanoi. So like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you in the next video.